Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you stopped by. So today's reading is a general reading for the collective, and it's going to be situational. So I'm going to lay out a few cards. We're going to find some storylines, and then we're going to clarify them with the tarot and pull some advice cards at the very end for you. So I hope you're all doing well. I felt so inspired to get my cards out today and see what messages came through. All right, first card out. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. We have Leap of Faith. Leap of Faith. Oh, I love this for you. Okay, so that's card number 22 becomes a 4. That could be relevant to you. So you may be you may be feeling as though you're walking a fine line or in a delicate situation or, branching out on new horizons for you, reaching for, like, you're really reaching for something. Security. Yeah, secure. I was walking a fine line. Like, you may not feel very secure in something just yet. And the message that I'm getting up front is while you may feel as though a situation is not that secure, the universe always has your back. So if you need something, the universe will bring it to you, is what I'm hearing. Mystery. Ghost pipe. Okay. Yeah, so that sort of, it's what I just said. Like, you may not know how something is going to work out, but it's actually a done deal. Sort of what I'm getting from that. It's actually a done deal. So I can't wait to get into the tarot and see what we have. All right, so we have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords. I love how they line up. We'll get into it. Let's get one more card. Please clarify security. One more card. Whoop, there it is. All right, and we have Seven of Wands. All right, let me tune in, and then we will clarify and pull advice. Okay. So the leap of faith really is about your security. It's about, like, you want to move to a more stable place than you are. Now, the level of instability that you're experiencing could vary. It is all subjective. So the point is, though, is I think you're either contemplating making some serious changes or you have recently made changes. And I feel as though there's a protective energy here with the Seven of Swords here. I'm sorry, I was thinking about the Seven of Wands. So the mystery here with the Seven of Swords, I really think is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's interesting that there are seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, seven stems. I think that's so fascinating. Okay, so the Seven of Swords, something shifty may have happened, or you have been feeling exceptionally uncertain about something. So for some of you, it's just like there's been a lack of trust somewhere. But I feel as though whatever this leap of faith is that you're taking, like, it's a long time coming for you. I don't feel as though it's impulsive at all. There was a lot of planning. This is all about diplomacy and strategy, and like, it's not just about shifty energy. There's a little more to this card. But I really think that some of you have taken this leap of faith specifically to protect yourself. Some of you may have found yourself in a situation that could have been dangerous for some of you, or there was a lot of liabilities around it, like just very unstable. And I really feel for some of you, and if this is your story, you have my love, but I feel for some of you, you were pretty panic stricken about something. If your personal safety is at risk, please seek help. If it is to that level for you, for some of you, it very well could be. Yeah, I feel as though with the Seven of Wands in reverse, some of you are saying, I'm tired of holding my ground, I'm out, and like even though it in the moment the I'm out could feel impulsive, it's not. It was a long time coming. You may not have been aware of it. And for you, you're really stepping out onto your own, stepping out into a new way of living. Like maybe you're totally on your own financially for the first time in a long time. Something like that. And if that's you, like kudos. This was clearly a difficult situation to be in, and it appears that you actually have it handled. Now, you may not feel as though you have it handled. You may feel like, I've got to do all of this balancing. I really don't know where to put my foot next for that next step. But what I'm hearing from the universe here is that you are being guided. So if you look, we have this flame in a cave, and we have this old, like, cave drawing. And to me, that represents that your ancestors are leading the way. And your ancestors are anyone who has been here before, been on this, in this universe before you. They could be walking on planet Earth, but they don't have to be, all of their energy is still in the universe, and they are guiding you. Like, they're leaving you, I'm hearing like leaving you crumbs, and these are the good kind of crumbs. Like, these are the follow the impulses, follow the little trail, follow the guides that you have. Yeah, follow the guides. Oh, I love it for you. This feels like a very difficult situation to have been in. And for some of you, you're like right, you're at a huge transition point, or you've crossed over that threshold. And it's like you're looking around and you're like, okay, well, what now? Ooh, it feels like I am so excited for you. Like, some of you, this is a very exciting time. And for some of you, I really feel like you're just like, I don't know how I'm going to make this work. But I'm thrilled for you. I really am. So let's get some clarifying cards, and then we will pull some oracle cards. So if you're enjoying this reading, I invite you to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you as part of my community. All right. So, oh my gosh, look at this. We have protection, acquisition, and order. Holy smokes. So this is 1, 2, and 6. Oh my goodness. I just need to absorb this. So I think I said for protection, some of you may have been protecting assets, like you could have been protecting financial assets, you could have been protecting family. Some of you may have felt as though your own physical security may have been in question. So I'm hearing the story. I'm hearing a reiteration of that story. But what I'm also getting is, because it's on the corner across from this security, it blends in with the universe has your back. Like, you may not see it, you may not necessarily see that tiger that's lurking underneath you, but this, you are being protected. You are being lifted up above it, is what I'm hearing, to take you to a more stable place in your life. So for a lot of you, you could be getting out of a marriage. That acquisition card it reminds me a lot of a marriage card, but like in the darker sense. Like, someone, like, you may be escaping a very controlling situation. If that is you, please be safe, and you have my love. Some of you, yeah, some of you may have felt very limited in your situation. And for others of you, whatever shifty energy was going on was around money, or belongings, something like that. Like, yeah, like I see someone moving money around, like moving money into different accounts, like in a legal way, not doing anything illegal. It's more like the strategy of don't put all of your eggs in one basket is what I am getting there. And so that's either you doing what you need to do to protect yourself and your assets, or it could be someone trying to make something harder for you to find, depending on what side that's on. So I always try to look at both sides of the coin. So those are two possibilities for you. Please take that as it resonates. So here for order, I think we had talked about leaving a situation. This is moving, this is a similar card to order, moving to someplace more stable, bringing order back into your life. Kind of like saying, I'm tired of being the bigger person. I'm tired of trying to take the high ground. I'm tired of always standing up for myself. I'm out. That order card, it's like I'm moving myself from a situation. This could be a work situation too. Maybe you're getting out of a toxic work environment. It could be a relationship. It could be a family situation. Something relatively toxic in your life. And I really feel as though in the moment, it felt like an impulse, but it has been building and building and building. And it was what I'm getting from this order card here is you just saying, I'm going to do whatever it takes to live my life the way that is healthiest for me. And I absolutely applaud you. If that is you, I mean, that takes so much guts, and I am so proud of you. All right, so let's get a couple of oracle cards. These are outcome cards and advice cards. You don't have to take the advice. If you don't want to, you have free will. And if you don't like the outcome, you have the power to change it. That's the whole point of this. All right. Emotions are running high. Yeah, I think I said some of you were panic-stricken. This is the supermoon. So I really, you have a lot of encouragement here to, if your physical situation is a safe one, you're being encouraged to take the time to come down off of whatever you've just been through, whether that includes professional help or not. But what I'm hearing is pretty specific. It's like I'm hearing train the bear out of the room. And what that means to me is like there's the proverbial, if you're stuck in fight or flight, if you're panicking all the time, and if you're stuck in fight or flight, it's like there's a metaphor. Your body is saying to you, there's a bear in the room. You have to run. You have to fight or flight, fight or flee. So, or fawn, that's the other response too. But what I'm hearing is train the bear out of the room, and train your metaphorical bear out of your room, meaning like out of your mind, out of your state of being. Yeah, oof. And that can take time. Like, be easy on yourself. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show that you care. So there could be people around you that you're protecting, or, trying to move out of the way of some impending liability that you can see, being supportive. What I'm also hearing from this is also card number 45 becomes a 9. What I'm also getting from this card is there are people around you and resources around you to help you. So if you are having a moment, reach out to a friend to help ground you. If you need assistance in some way, there is someone who can help you, if it's through a local church or a friend or a community center. Please, you're not alone, and please reach out if you need some help. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to send you with my best wishes, and if you feel called to, please leave me a comment. Let me know how you are and what's been going on, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye-bye.